Justine is keeping it clean. Do you understand? Justine is keeping it clean. I can't wait to get into this. Zita, you can't beat her. Do you understand? Two of my girls, we're here. Love Island Games. It has arrived. Not Justine is keeping it clean, baby. Justine is back. Do you understand?
And I was your first black winner of Love Island USA Season 2.
Period.
Again.
Period.
Caleb thought I found my.
I'm so glad Amani's here. I'm so happy, guys. So happy she's here. Now, what's going on between these two? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. It's giving competition plus romance together at the same time. I can feel something. I don't know what it is. Callum is playing this girl like a fiddle. Not the motorbike. They're giving scenes, production, money. That's what it's giving. Yes, Megan.
You'll know me from Love Island UK Season 4.
I'm back, and I'm here to win.
Oh my God. Yes, Megan.
After the villain...
I feel like my experience in Love Island was pretty explosive. I'm not a man-eater. I think honestly don't even know what that means. What does he attack?
That's what a Love Island legend would say. Do you understand? Before Mora came into the field, it was Megan. This girl can run the villa up and down if she wants to. Who are you going for? Ah! This game is gaming. It's gaming! Love Island Games is here! Period! What? Oh my God! What? Why would you kiss Cely? Why would you do that for? What the hell? What? What the hell was that about? Hey guys, it's Maradi. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. And let's get straight into this. Now, my Love Island Games review is delayed. It was meant to be coming out yesterday. Your boy is sponsored as well. Let's get into that, baby. But it was meant to come out last night. But this whole Nikki Thought Jamie Perkins drama, if you guys know about it, it is absolutely insane. And I had to get onto that first before I got into Love Island Games. But Love Island Games is here. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with this episode. Far more impressed than I initially expected. And, you know, we've got a lot to get into. First and foremost, I think this game was absolutely hilarious. I think it was a great challenge as well. You can see them really getting into it, especially because part of this structure to win is that you have to win each game and etc. So a lot of them are going to be even more competitive. It's not based on love anymore, it's based on games. So that you're going to see them being even more into what these games are. So I like the fact that we have the different boys and girls. No shade, no tea. I don't know anybody from the Australian cast so far. I don't know who Callum is. I don't know who this girl is. I don't know the French guy. Don't know the Swedish person. I don't know them. I only know the UK and USA people as of right now. And I think that, you know, we have a strong cast. Jack Fowler's back in the game. Toby's back in the game. Curtis, we got Liberty, we got Justine and Cely. I like that they brought in Justine and Cely together because that brings us that, you know, memory of Love Island USA Season 2. Why is Johnny coming back to kiss Cely, child? It is an absolute shit show. Why did he decide to do that? That's how you know Johnny is just Johnny. Johnny is just Johnny, because why would you come back to come and kiss your ex who you already have beef with and they haven't spoken to you for a very long time, and my girl is blindfolded, not knowing what the hell is going on and who's kissing her, probably thinking, who is this sexy man kissing me, and it ends up being Johnny, her whole ex. So I'm pretty sure she'll be pleased about that. Megan Barton Hansen coming in. My only critique is that I wish she had a solo entrance. Megan deserves a solo entrance when it comes to re-entering any Love Island format, because she is one of the OG Love Island bombshells. Her and Jazz from Love Island Season 3 are the OG bombshells. They came in and caused absolute ruckus on their seasons. So I feel like she deserves to have that OG walk in on her own. But at the same time, I like the fact that they're giving us production, they're giving us budget, they're giving us scenes, they're giving us a movie. You know, she's coming in with Johnny on a motorbike riding through, and they're both taking the gear off and they're walking in slowly. It was what it needed to be. I love this cast. I like that Imani was also starter, and I like that Imani returned immediately, because the gag is Imani was one of the very few people who had star power on Love Island USA Season 5. Love Island USA Season 5 was a great season of TV, but there wasn't enough star power for me to really remember it and hold on. We look at people like Justine and Cely and Zeta. These are like star power girls from their seasons, and so you recall them, you remember them. And so, you know, I feel like Imani is probably the only one of the few who has that from their season. I'm glad that she's here as well. Ray looks pissed. He does not look pleased that Johnny was out here doing stuff like this, and I assume he's going to have an issue with Johnny once he realizes tomorrow that Johnny was the one that started all this ruckus. That is what I think is going to cause some ruckus tomorrow, because he didn't look pleased. Even Toby was like, I ain't even kissed my girl yet and you're doing all of this. All of this. Liberty's face. I feel like Megan can snatch up Callum in a few seconds. No shade, no tea to Megan. No shade, no tea to Liberty, sorry. I feel like Megan can really do that. I'm excited for this season. I think that it's promising. It's going to be a games edition. It's going to be the first of its kind, which means we are getting Love Island Games Season 2, Season 3, Season 4 is going to be, you know, for continuous. And, you know, it's giving budget. The only issue is that it's not being shown here in the UK. So people in the UK are not talking about it. And Love Island is a UK staple. It's where everything began. So I only wish that, you know, there were some rights or agreements where it can be shown on NBC, Peacock, and also be shown on ITV2 simultaneously. I don't understand why the contracts don't allow that to take place. We don't want to see Love Island Games airing in the UK after it's aired properly. Nobody's tuning into it, John. So that for me is quite irritating as to why it can't be aired properly. But rest assured, for those of you who are in the UK and, you know, are not watching it on Peacock, I'm watching it all for you. You'll be getting reviews from me every single day that are 6 to 8 minutes, so you guys can know what the hell is going on. Justine and Jack. Let's get into Justine and Jack, the two J's, child. I feel like something's going on between them two. It's giving chemistry. It's giving they're both athletic. It's giving they both can do well the challenges. We know Justine does well in challenges. She's been in the challenges, whatever it's called, in America, all those shows. So she's been doing stuff like that. So I feel like she already is at an advantage because she's naturally very gifted in that athletic area. Jack Fowler, I don't know how good he is as well, but he looks physically fit enough, and I feel like, you know, these two are a very good match. I also think Toby and Cely are also a good match in terms of couples. We need to look at it as couples who can win the show based on how great they are at competitions, not more so anymore at compatibility of love, because this is Love Island Games. So I think Justine and Jack are in a great position as of right now. I also think Toby and Cely are in a good position right now. I think Imani and Ray are in a good position right now. I enjoyed that conversation that Imani was having, saying, you know, listen, we locked in. How are we going to go through this? Are we going to dominate? Are we going to sleep through some of the challenges that come through? You're going to see them having these conversations now. So that to me is interesting. And I feel like these three couples are the ones that I have my eyes on. Respectfully, I feel like Curtis needs to just leave. I just feel like I don't know what it is about Curtis, but it's just not appealing for me. I feel like he's done Love Island. And I know they've all done Love Island, but I feel like his time on Love Island is done. Like, I don't want to keep seeing him on Love Island. It doesn't bring anything to me, to be honest with you. So, no shade, no tea. In terms of any other couples, nobody else has really caught my eye as of yet, but we will see what Megan Barton Hansen and what Johnny does. We will see. Bringing people like Megan and Jack Fowler, these are some, you know, they have great Love Island caliber from the UK, so I'm glad that they've done that, to be honest with you. And I guess we'll just see who else comes in next. We know that there's a full cast coming in, and when they come in, we'll just be surprised. But I am here and seated and like for Love Island Games. I know you guys have been saying, Murad, get into it. I'm into it now. I'm here. This is the first episode. The second review will also come out tonight as well when it drops. I think it drops around 9 p.m. in America. I don't even know what time zone in America, which means that it would drop here around 2 a.m. if I'm correct. it drops here around 2 a.m. Something like that. Anyways, we're here. And my eyes on Justine and Jack. I want to know what's going on between them two, because I feel like outside of the competition, there seems to be some kind of chemistry between them two. And it could be a whole moment. Like, I don't know. But as of right now, Justine is keeping it clean, baby. Justine is keeping it clean. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. Justine is keeping it clean, baby. And Love Island Games, baby. It's here, baby. I'm excited, baby. If you're not, get excited. If you can't watch the show because it's abroad, you can watch the reviews right here. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.